Getting in the gym is already tough when you're busy. But what if you only had 30 minutes to train? Today I'm going to show you how you can still build muscle efficiently with just 30 minutes 3 times a week. Perfect for busy professionals or anyone who doesn't have hours to spare. This routine hits your entire body across 3 days with a different muscle focus on each session. So let's dive into the fast but highly effective workout routine I've used before and I've used for my clients to get amazing results. How can you build muscle with such limited time in the gym? Is it even possible to make real progress, you might be thinking? Well, here's the thing. While more time can lead to more gains, undoubtedly, you can still see impressive results by focusing on efficiency and choosing the right exercises, using optimal rep ranges and minimizing downtime. And is what we're going to explore today. If you don't know, I'm Lewis, and over the past 10 years as a personal trainer, I've helped over 1,000 clients, entrepreneurs, and everyday gym goers get in great shape without spending hours in the gym. If that sounds like something you're interested in, stick around and check out the free resources linked in the description at the end of this video. I've worked with countless clients who don't have the luxury of long gym sessions, and you may be one of these too. Many of them are professionals with demanding schedules. I remember one specific client in particular who came to me saying, I can barely squeeze 30 minutes into my day. How am I ever going to build muscle like this? We use the same principles I'm going to show you in this video. And within just a few months, 3 to be exact, he saw real muscle growth and strength gains, all without needing to rearrange their entire life or taking away from spending with family or their work, etc. It's about training smart, not just hard. So I want to introduce you to the 30-minute workout framework. This idea here is to get the most out of the least amount of time possible. So every minute counts. We'll focus on a full body approach across 3 workouts, each one designed to maximize muscle stimulus in just 30 minutes, but with a specific muscle focus on each day. So day 1 will be a full body chest and shoulders focus. Day 2 will be full body but back and arms focus, and day 3 will be a full body but more legs focus. Each workout uses compound movements, supersets where appropriate, and short rest periods. This ensures we're getting in and out of the gym efficiently while still stimulating the muscles enough to grow. Alright, so day 1, let's delve into that. So as I said, that's the full body chest and shoulder focus. This day prioritizes chest and shoulders while also incorporating low body and back exercises to ensure a full body approach, which means we're hitting every muscle group twice per week. So to start off with, a Smith machine bench press, 2 sets of 8 reps. Stay 1 to 2 reps shy of failure to minimize fatigue, and follow this with rest pause, hit failure, rest for 20 or 30 seconds, and hit failure again twice more. This targets the chest and shoulders efficiently. More of the chest, but definitely hits the shoulders too. Second exercise can be a goblet squat, 2 straight sets of 8 reps to hit the quads and the glutes. Squats are essential for hitting the legs and maintaining full body training consistency. Follow the same rest pause principle, go to failure, rest for 20 seconds and hit failure twice more. The reason for this is because we don't have much time. We want to push the intensity enough so that we're actually going to progress and actually test the muscles in each session. The next thing we're going to do is move to an antagonistic superset. So incline dumbbell flies immediately followed by lateral raises. Antagonistic essentially just means 2 opposing muscle groups. So you're going to do 2 supersets of 12 reps per exercise with 45 seconds rest in between. This keeps your chest and shoulders engaged and also raises your heart rate for additional calorie burn. Finally, the last thing we're going to do is hit the back with lat pull down. You can do 2 to 3 sets of 10 reps, followed by a drop set where you reduce the weight and perform as many reps as possible, really going all out on this one and hitting failure. This ensures your back is getting some work on this chest focus. This workout should take you approximately 30 minutes. Obviously, on each one of these days and each sessions, we're ensuring they've got perfect form, making sure we're slowing down the eccentric. We're not just repping each single set out and not focus on the muscle. We're slowing it right down and hitting failure, but making sure it's with good technique. And day 2 is again under the full body, but it's the back and arms focus. So on this day, we prioritize the back and arms, obviously, but still incorporate leg and chest work for full body engagement. So to start off with, on this day, it's going to be pull-ups. So for pull-ups for back, and we're going to do some deadlifts for the lower body, and yes, it does have a little bit of back in too. So for the pull-ups, 2 sets of 8 reps, and if you can't hit 8 reps doing body weight or weighted pull-ups, use an assisted bands or a machine to help. After the straight sets, perform a rest pause set to failure. This keeps intensity high again while saving time ultimately. And the barbell deadlifts are again 2 sets of 8. Deadlifts hit your posterior chain, so our glutes, hamstrings and our lower back as well, and a little bit of the traps, and provide that full body tension. Perform them at a moderate weight to ensure proper form, of course, as we know with deadlifts. Then definitely not something which you can forget about your technique and just go all out. This is where you're going to get injured, so make sure your technique is correct. Next, we're going to move into a superset for the arms. So barbell curls supersetted with overhead tricep extensions. 2 to 3 sets of 12 reps each with 45 seconds rest between sets. This combination will hit your biceps and triceps effectively while keeping your heart rate elevated. And lastly, we're going to finish with dumbbell lunges. So 2 sets of 10 reps per leg. This leg exercise engages your quads, glutes and core, ensuring that your lower body is being worked on this day. Alright, so day 3 is again going to be full body, but we're going to be focusing on legs. Even though we're focused on legs, we're still ensuring the upper body is getting attention to maintain balance in the workout and ensure that we're hitting every muscle group at least twice per week. So we're going to start with a lower body compound movement, that being leg press on this day, but you could switch it out for squats as well, or a hack squat for example. And we're going to do 4 straight sets of 8 reps with a 2.5 minute rest between sets. This is your primary leg builder for the day, allowing you to lift heavy and target the quads without fatiguing the back too much. Next, we're going to move on to bench press for the upper body, 2 straight sets of 8 reps, followed by a rest pause set. This keeps your chest engaged while giving your legs a break between sets. Now, for another superset, we're going to go for Romanian deadlifts, otherwise known as RDLs, immediately followed by seated rows for the back, 2 sets of 10 reps of each. This combination will target your hamstrings, glutes, and of course your back, providing a well-rounded workout that continues to engage both the upper and lower body. And then we're going to finish off with standing calf raises. Yes, we've got to get the calves in. If you don't want to do calves, I recommend doing some ab work. And we're going to do 2 sets of 15 reps to failure. Again, this ensures you hit your calves, which are often neglected by it, but essential for building balanced leg development. So we really want to think about balancing time and training quality when you do this. When time is limited, it's not about cramming in more sets or doing endless exercises. Instead, focus on the quality of your sets and make sure you're hitting the muscle group hard without overdoing it. If you're resting too little, you won't recover between sets. But if you rest too long, you're wasting valuable time. Again, we need to make sure we're in and out of the gym. The sweet spot is somewhere around that 2 to 2.5 minutes for compound movements for the rest, and just 45 seconds for accessory supersets. This balance ensures you're recovering enough to keep performance high while still getting enough work in a short time. This, as you can tell, is better suited for people who do have access to the gym. A few of my clients who only have access to a set of dumbbells and bench, I adjust it accordingly. And yes, they can still make great progress even if they don't have access to a gym. You don't need hours in the gym to see results. With just 30 minutes, 3 times per week, you can build muscle and get stronger by focusing on efficiency. Again, prioritizing compound movements, managing your rest periods, and use advanced techniques like rest pause sets when necessary. If you're a busy professional looking to get in great shape without sacrificing your time, check out the free health and performance scorecard linked in the description. It's a great way to assess where you are and figure out the next steps for your fitness journey. So I want you to start applying these principles today. If you're someone who's a busy professional, or you're running your own business and you don't have much time, or you're struggling to find motivation to get in the gym, you'll be surprised at how much progress you can make in just 30 minutes.